Hey everyone, this is Kimberly. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back. Happy Valentine's Day. So I might be a little late for this video, but maybe for the future you guys can, use these. Today I want to talk about top first date ideas to build connection, build attraction, and to break the ice. What would be the best type of date to get to know this person, or to see if there's chemistry or connection? The first option is a coffee date, a coffee plus a short walk date. So let's say you grab a coffee, then you go for a walk. It's not awkward because you guys are walking side by side. Grabbing a coffee and going for a walk can be a good option because it kind of breaks the ice. It's less awkward, less pressure. So that's the first one on the list. The next one is one of my favorites. It's the activity date. So like a fun activity. So either mini golfing, arcade, what else? Bowling. So I would avoid the cinema because then you guys are not talking at all, and then it might feel awkward, the cinema, even though it's one of like the classic dates. For a first date, I would avoid the cinema. The thing about the mini date to keep in mind is that light competition builds teasing and attraction. So keep that in mind. Next is a dessert or ice cream date. So it's kind of like the coffee date because it's like short and sweet. But let's say you have a busy schedule and she does too, and then let's go grab some ice cream, or like let's go to a coffee shop and get like a little treat. So that can be like later on in the day. So if you're looking for like more of a spontaneous first date, or just like, it doesn't have to be a first date, but this date is pretty cool because you guys can like grab a dessert and just like have a little conversation. Art gallery or museum, if you're into art, really nice, easy to start conversation, to like have topics, it's just easy. This one is a bit more romantic, so I would say like a rooftop or a scenic view spot. So like, let's say here in Montreal there are a lot of outdoor, like nice view type of touristic places that even locals go to for like dates, or just like to get some fresh air, to take some nice pictures. So yeah, super romantic, memorable places or like moments like that will build connection. Might as well take a picture at the scene, or the first kiss, who knows. The next is maybe a market. We have like a nice market here in Montreal, where there's different type of foods that you can buy and try, and walk around, discover new places together. That's super cool for a date. Or you can show her places if you already know and she doesn't. And if you guys are foodies, this is perfect. The next thing is a picnic date. If she sees that you're putting effort into, you don't have to make the food, but you can just bring food. Picnic dates can be very romantic, very cute, very it's a very thoughtful one, and it takes a lot of effort to like bring it all together, and women really appreciate effort. And you don't have to spend a lot of money. Also, the picnic, you'll know right away if you guys are connecting or not. It's really intimate, one-on-one. Maybe not in the winter. Right now it's freezing outside, so I wouldn't do that right now, but that's just me. All right, so if you're more of like the drinker, the more of the night, going out at night, that I would say going for a drink would be cool, but you're gonna have to be careful with that because sometimes it's hard to like stop after a drink or two, especially like if you guys are fast drinkers, or if you're really enjoying your time. What I suggest is maybe if you go out for a drink first because you feel like that's needed, or that would be the best thing, or you have your favorite bar, you should go for a drink, maybe max 2, and then head somewhere else. Maybe grab something to eat. Anything can work, honestly. These are just like suggestions, but you can kind of tweak them and do it your way, right? Or change up some things, but you get the idea. So what I'm saying is like low pressure, not so awkward. At least you have space to connect, time to talk. These dates are perfect for that. Dates to avoid are movie dates, like I said, expensive dinner with a lot of pressure. It gives you a lot of pressure. It puts a lot of pressure on her too, because she doesn't know, like, you guys don't really know what the intentions are yet. And a first date, for to go to a first date, expensive dinner, I don't know, I feel like it can go well, but you can keep that for when the connection is stronger and, tension is already built. And then I feel like that's the perfect time to go on an expensive dinner. And, why not? First dates are not about spending money. They're about creating emotional experience. Attraction grows from energy, environment, and confidence. Okay, so you want to attract someone who genuinely likes you. Okay, so if someone is really like trying to make you spend money, run. Okay, if like you see it's just, no, you need to spend money on me, run. Maybe they're just trying to get some free food. Anyways, guys, let me know in the comments what you think, if you have any other suggestions, and I'll see you later. Have a great week, beautiful weekend, and happy Valentine's Day.